Join the discussion on Adam Engstrom, the latest addition to the Montreal Canadiens with his recent signing of a 3-year contract. Despite being underrated, Engstrom's prowess shines through, often overshadowed by the spotlight on Hutson and Reinbacher. Drafted 92nd overall in the 2022 draft by the Habs, Engstrom, a formidable left defenseman standing at 6'2" and weighing 190 pounds, brings a blend of skill and versatility to the team. Adam Engstrom's rise from surprising third-round selection to one of Sweden's top defensive prospects has been something to behold. By the midway point of last season, he was already playing top 4 minutes in the SHL, and this year, his role with Rögle has expanded to the top pair, averaging 20-plus minutes a night and manning the power play. This is the type of development curve the Montreal Canadiens envisioned when they took a gamble on Engstrom with the 92nd selection in the 2022 draft. Offense is the area of Engstrom's game that has seen the most growth between now and last season. In his rookie year in the SHL, he had impressive flashes from time to time, leveraging his above-average skating ability to join rushes as a trailer, sometimes even leading the charge. There were moments of creativity combined with impressive fluidity with the puck, including the occasional jaw-dropping fake shot into a spin move to beat pressure at the point. This season, Engstrom has started to push his offensive advantages even harder. His activations from the point are more frequent and better timed, with the Swedish defenseman generating quality chances by moving down the weak side to receive the puck near the top of the circle for a catch-and-release attempt. Explosive cutbacks and smooth lateral movement, combined with flashes of legitimate handling skill, allow him to outmaneuver opponents with ease, and he's using even more shot fakes and powerful weight shifts to manipulate defenders' feet near the point, often allowing him to beat pressure and step into the slot for a shot attempt. With these well-timed cutbacks, weight shifts, and fakes, Engstrom has become one of the better SHL defensemen at getting the puck from the boards to the inside with his feet. Engstrom still also loves the spin move and has a lot of success with it. Not only does he set it up well, often attacking stationary targets and adding deception through the threat of a shot, but his execution of the move is also fluid. It's clearly a move he spent a lot of time crafting in practice. Engstrom's offensive growth really shows in the tracking data too. Not only is he shooting a lot more, but from far superior positions. Engstrom is getting close to generating almost a goal's worth of XG per 60 minutes at 5-on-5, having multiplied his output compared to last season. For comparison, Simon Edvinsson managed a pace of around 0.6 expected goals per 60 during his breakout SHL campaign in 2021-22. Axel Sandin-Pellikka, who has added 8 goals in 21 games this season, has managed a pace of 0.41 expected goals per 60. Both marks are clearly inferior to Engstrom's 0.91 expected goals per 60. Engstrom's current shooting percentage, 4.26%, is a big culprit for him. Based on his elite chance generation, there's a reason to think the scoring will pick up as the season goes on. In other aspects of the game, Engstrom's development has been more modest. His ability to retrieve dump-ins remains a relative strong point. He scans over both of his shoulders, establishes body positioning, and often makes the smart pass with the first touch. At times, he's a bit too reliant on having immediate support, but shows in flashes that he can also carry the puck under pressure, then cut back and slow the game down. It also helps that his skating allows him to get first to many pucks, even when he has to start from a disadvantage. Engstrom had somewhat of a habit of panicking under pressure in the defensive end last season, throwing pucks away when he could have used his skating to cut back and look for a better option. There have been strides taken in this regard. He's now playing with more control and poise, which has increased his success rate in transition. He's still not always pushing the play very aggressively in a north-south direction, though some of it has to do with the team-level system that prioritizes slower and more methodical breakouts and a lot of east-west passes between the defenders before actually crossing the blue line. Interestingly, Engstrom's rush defense has taken a bit of a hit. While he impressed with his footwork and a tight gap as a rookie, he's been more of a mixed bag this year, sometimes lunging forward without purpose only to get beaten to the inside or pass through for a clean entry. Sometimes his peripheral vision lets him down, unable to recognize the incoming cross-lane pass until it's too late. In the defensive end, Engstrom's game has tightened up a bit. He's still prone to the occasional misstep, but his awareness and engagement have taken a step forward. While Engstrom looks like a potential full-time NHL contributor, it's still a bit unclear what his role with the Canadiens would be. Engstrom's transitional and defensive play seem projectable enough to the NHL, but most likely not as the main selling points. He's good enough to be serviceable when creating the majority of the value in the offensive end, but he's not a defensive stalwart or a transition wizard, at least not yet. Now he is under contract with the Habs. Engstrom's physical tools and offensive improvements give him number 4 upside, given everything breaks right. If not, he could still be molded into a worthwhile contributor for the Canadiens. Thank you to watching another Habs Nation video. But before we leave, we invite you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the channel, and finally let us a comment about this video. And remember, you have greatness inside of you, and we wishes you an amazing, great, and blessing day.